Okay, this is going to be that audit of the downtown vendor selling the coffee right out here on L Street off of Truxton, across the street from both of the courthouses. I apologize for this not being set up properly ahead of time. It's just that I'm in a wheelchair. I had to get out of the truck, my Suburban that is, so I had to set everything up once I got outside of the vehicle. And here we are, taking off with this edit 2019. Let's see what we get here. It was just a lady here by herself. Now it's a guy and a lady. The sidewalk already is here. And this is the downtown sidewalk in the city, which is catching my catches on my wheelchair. I can barely even get over it. The sidewalk here is so bad. Look at this stuff. It's horrible. Then you get up here, this vendor right here in the way. You can't get past because of the cart and everything here and the lack of space. So I'll go around past here.
Sorry, sir.
Did you know that, well, do you have a permit? Yeah. Do you have a permit to be here?
We do.
Okay, from the city?
Yes.
Okay, did they advise you on the sidewalk and ADA?
So we'll have to, I don't have that specification, but I'll have to.
But I do have it, and I can offer it to you, where you can put it in your cell phone, because according to ADA, you're less than 56 inches in passing. The right-of-way of passage is 56 inches.
Okay.
First, let me identify myself. My name is Arthur Gray. I'm a local community activist and a gang expert in the courts.
Okay.
But I'm also an ADA advocate.
Okay.
And I do ADA audits. So what I'm telling you right now,
56 inches.
yes, it's in accordance to the Constitution and right-of-way of passage under the Constitution Amendments for people with disabilities and wheelchairs like me. So when someone comes through, every person that comes through right now for your company, I know it's a small business, you're trying, get along and make a little bit of money and stuff.
I appreciate
Some people will try and sue you. And every person that comes through here, each violation is $4,000. And there's no way you can get out of it, because this is an open and obvious movable barrier.
Yeah.
It's something that you can move, and if it was a more permanent barrier, it would be a bigger issue. But because you're a small business and it's a movable barrier, they're gonna come at you even harder. And the reason why I'm saying this, the fast food store over on Brunington T Street? It's a small store, but they've owned it for more than 30 years. But when they got hit under ADA because their parking was on the side of the building, they got hit for $16,500 because it's a small business. They couldn't even afford to pay it. They had to make payments just to pay the suit.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm letting you know, because I see, you're trying to do something good and everything. I don't want to see nobody just come over and, just do you wrong. And by me doing the audits, I do this so that people can, know, instead of, just coming out and say, hey man, you're blocking the sidewalk. I'm flexing my wheelchair. You got to move. No. There's a respectful way to do things as well. And by doing so, we educate people so that people understand. People like you probably don't even know I pulled up in a Suburban around the corner down there and drove up. I drive, and most handicap spaces are only equipped for people to get out on the passenger side. But I'm a driver, so I just had to park halfway across the line just to get out of my vehicle to have enough room to open my door. So these things are what we're bringing to the public's attention. And right now you're in the public, even though you're a private on a public sidewalk, and that's what makes you a public entity. Just like with the police, you could walk up to a police officer in the front doing a stop and film them, and there's nothing they can do anymore. Remember, they take the camera and get out of here. They can't do that anymore. It's the First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendment right in the United States Constitution, and any citizen has the right of free press. You don't have to have a media card or a placard or ID from 17 News to film a news story. Every citizen has a right to film, the same as every citizen has a right to Americans with Disabilities Act and any fundamental rights under the Constitution. Yeah. And I'm trying to just enlighten you on that. I know I went a little bit long.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I really do. So I'll make sure to get that here.
Yeah, only thing is about 3 feet more to the south right here, and maybe come back maybe another 6 inches and bring this a little bit closer to it, and that you should be just fine.
Yeah.
But it was just that spacing right there is the only issue.
Yeah.
The city has more issues than you do.
We'll see you, Devin.
And see, I'm getting ready to go to City Hall and talk to Marigold right now because she's a personal friend and family member of mine, because this sidewalk is unacceptable.
The way it is over there.
Yes, that's unacceptable. So, that was the main reason why I came. But I actually saw you here and I wanted to let you know so that no one else, because there are other ADA auditors here. There are other people here that will come by and see it and try and sue you just to get the money. My job is not to try to get the money. My job as a chaplain and a servant of the Lord is to educate you and enlighten you so that you're not hurt by someone's devilish activities.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And here's one of my cards.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
God bless.
All right.
God bless you, ma'am.
Likewise. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Okay, and back to the sidewalk here. This is horrific for the city of Bakersfield. It looks like there's some blood down there. It is. Fresh blood on the sidewalk. Look at this sidewalk here. Stuff falling out the trees at me. I know the camera caught that because it's facing that way. That piece of bark would have hit me in my head. Woo-wee. That was a big piece of tree bark that just fell there. How you doing there? Good morning. And here we go back over to my Suburban. This is what I was talking about. How all the handicap spots are pacing for people that are driven around in wheelchairs. Me, myself, I'm a person in a wheelchair that drives. So there are no hash marks on my side of the vehicle, so I have to park I do to get in and out of the vehicle. Even though it says van accessible, that's for the right side of the vehicle, not the driver's side of the vehicle. And even doing more so, this is the handicap zone. If I was to get out and try to get out on this curve, I have pillars in my way on the sidewalk. Plus I have these poles right here precluding me from getting on the sidewalk. I wonder what building is this? So this sidewalk should have been open, or there should have been something here for a person in a wheelchair that's a driver to be able to park. In fact, this handicap spot should be moved up a little bit further, as into up here, so a disabled driver